Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P, and I am back on this YouTube thing. Yes, I did go missing for a little bit, but life always hits in different ways. But this time, I got some stories for you. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss P, and I have a story for you. So, I have been knowing this guy, Patrick, for some years. I want to say about a good 3, maybe 4 years. And we were friends with benefits. And I never really asked him for anything. I never asked him for anything. And so I had got into, we hung out. And the benefit part was okay. It was just, it's not something that I desired all the time, but it was cool enough to get me through my little dry spells, if that makes sense. He was cool, but the conversation was touch and go. He would, kind of talk about how girls would try to use him, this, that, and the other. It's like, well, no, I'm not that type of person. We're just friends. We communicate and we're talking. And we went out like one time. It was okay. Like I say, everything was literally just okay. It wasn't going to go forward or backwards. It was just right at a standstill. So, I'm not going to lie. I had got into an expense that was due. And I didn't get paid until like 2 days after the due date. So I reached out to him and I was like, hey, can you, help me out or whatever? I get paid in 2 days after that. I just need some help right now and they won't let me extend it. We'll do whatever. Well, his answer was no. And not that he didn't have it, just no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's like, okay. Well, me in my mind, I got a little offended. No, initially I got offended. Because it was like, you always hit me up for the benefits part, but when is the friend part going to kick in? And I guess this is not necessarily saying that my friendship is determined off of, money, but I never really needed anything else friend-wise from you. And the one time that I do come to you, and I normally don't, it falls through. So I kind of, I talked about it to someone else, and they was like, well, maybe you just in your feelings because you really needed something at that time. And I evaluated that, and I thought about it. I'm like, well, yeah, it probably is. I can't be mad at them if they don't have it, but they just didn't explain it to me. We'll do whatever. But I did make a distance between me and them because I felt some type of way. And it's like, well, we don't really have friendship conversations anyway. So it's like, you just here for the benefits. And I'm not in a benefit mode because I'm not in a spot in my life where, I don't feel like being beneficial, So I went ahead and I let a couple of weeks pass by. He would speak to me and I would, hey, hope you have a good day. Cut the conversation short because even in our regular conversation, it was short. It was just how you doing, what you doing, okay, bye. So it wasn't really like a real friendship, if that makes sense. So I wasn't getting a real friendship, and then when I needed you as a friend, it never came through. But then I let the couple of weeks pass by, whatever, and he hits me up, and he was like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, I'm relaxing, preparing for tomorrow because I have to work. And he was like, okay, what are you doing Sunday? And I'm like, church. I'm going to church. I don't know about nobody else. I have my ways, but I'm going to church. And so he was like, well, can I come over after church? Now, let me make myself clear. On Sundays, I do not care to partake in beneficial things. I made up a word, beneficial things, because it's Sunday, it's church, it's God day. It's my God's day. It's my time to relax, detox, reboot, regroup, worship, and take the lesson from that day, and either most of the time spend time with my family or just mentally shut down and prepare for the week. So Sunday, I actually do take the Sabbath to rest with my Jesus. But I also was still feeling a way about, him not being there for me when I've never asked him before. I guess that was another trigger for me. It's like, I've never asked you to be here for me, and the one time I do, you can't. And it sucks because it always happens to me, no matter who it is. It's like the very moment that I'm needing the help, no one is able to be there. But as soon as they need it, I'm there the whole time throughout the whole process. And so, I'm a grown woman. I should be able to voice how I feel. And here lately, I ain't been feeling how everybody been kind of treating me, the consideration and everything that's consuming around me. And so I went ahead and voiced how I felt. I was like, hey, I'm not in the mood or whatever. And he was like, okay, understandable. I said, but also, I have to be honest with you. I felt a way that you couldn't be there for me or whatever. So until I get to a certain point in my life, I'm not in a fucking mood. Now, it sounds harsh. It sounds harsh, I guess, if you're reading the text message. But we're not friends. We're benefits only. It seems like this is the only thing that we are good for and I don't even want it all the time. It's just, like I say, during my dry spells. So, me, I don't feel sexy if my shit is not together. So, again, I'm not in a fucking mood. Not in a fucking mood as I'm not having an attitude. I'm not in the mood to fuck because I'm broke. Like, I don't know. So, it's like, I try to explain it the best way I can, but I'm also blunt right now because I'm at a sick of bitch level. So I explained, he didn't allow me to explain what I meant by that. Well, you don't have to worry about me at all. We can just cut it off right here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I say, if you want to take my words that way, perfectly fine. Goodbye. Wish you well. I'm not about to go back and forth with somebody, for one, that's not my future husband. I'm not even talking about man. If you're not my future husband, I'm not explaining myself to you. Unless you want me to. Because, again, if we're supposed to be friends, you're supposed to take what I say, not as a grain of salt, but you're supposed to take what I say, like how I feel. That don't necessarily mean you have to react on it or you could have been like, well, what the fuck you mean? And I would have explained, look, I don't feel sexy when I'm broke. I don't want to fuck, period. So until I get to a point where I don't have to ask nobody for anything, I'm not in the mood. And we ain't hung out. We ain't go to no movies. We ain't done nothing else. So the only thing we do is hang out and fuck. I ain't in the mood. I'm broke. Why am I sitting on my ass getting penis? Because y'all know I say penis if it's big. Anywho, no shade, but I was there. I'm not in the mood to get no penis. Okay? So, he's upset. I don't care. I don't. I'm not. I don't. Because at the end of the day, it was every once in a while that I was going to want it anyway. As well as, when I say I'm friends with benefits, that's exactly what I mean. The friendship part is included. And it's not even just a monetary thing with me. Because you could have explained it to me. Oh, I ain't got it right now. If whoop-de-whoop. You didn't say that. You just said, no, I ain't going to be able to do it. So, in my mind, it's like, okay, but then you can hit me up to come and hang out. That don't add up for me. You can't lay in my bed and, I don't know. It's just, I may be wrong. I don't care. Because in my mind, it's one of those, you can lay in my bed and stuff, and you can, be in my face. Not really, you don't bring nothing to my house, because my rule is you don't come to my house empty-handed. My mama taught me that. So it's like, you don't bring anything except for yourself and whatever makes you comfortable. And yeah, like, no. And then we've been knowing each other for some years. I'm not I don't do nobody no wrong. If I say I'm going to pay you back, I'm going to pay you back when I say I'm going to pay you back. But it wasn't, like I say, it's not even just a monetary thing. It was just, okay, you can't be there for me. I can't get the friendship part out of you either. I want to be in a certain point in my life where I'm comfortable to be like, let's fuck. And you took that the wrong way, so bye-bye today. You know, like, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to do it. So that's that story. That's the end of Patrick, because he will no longer be in my life. But yeah, will I miss him? No, because like I say, we didn't even have the friendship part, and the benefits was a penis. He was okay, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I've lost my penis, pal. No, it was just one of those, it's been some months. I trusted him with my body because he was one of the trustees. So now that's gone. As far as, I have trustees where I trust them with my body, where I was, I'm okay with sleeping with them with a condom, of course, but I'm okay with them, soul ties is real. So I'm okay with it. But I guess that's the end of that. And I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, you just gotta understand. I actually explain myself very well. Broke bitches, just like Cardi B say, broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. I don't deserve no penis because I'm broke. Period. I don't deserve no penis because I'm broke. And that's not always the case. Hell, sometimes, I'm just taking financial breaks. But, like I say, in my life, I want to be financially stable where, yeah, if I decide this is just going to be some heinous, it's some heinous. And I don't have to, it's like, okay, we're not friends, so you just here for penis. Okay, let me get into a position where I don't need you as a friend. And when I'm ready for some penis, I'll get the penis. Period. So, that's the story, y'all. Lessons learned always in my life. And I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, I know what my goal is. And if it's for me, it's for me. And straddling the fence with that anyway wasn't okay. So, wash my hands. And let's not do that shit again. Okay? So, y'all like, share, subscribe. And y'all know I'm just being me. Bye.